I never knew we had that on the video.
Me neither. However much you want to spend it. It was like such a party.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe. Baby, be serious this time.
I'm being serious.
Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, my name is Yazel.
I'm Theo.
Welcome, and if you're returning, welcome back. So today's video, we are going to be doing a recap of our wedding. So if you guys don't know, we got married February 2nd, 2019. And February for us is just the month of love. So all around, we like to talk about pretty much love from beginning to end. Of course, they'll make the most noise while I'm recording this video.
Okay, it's good to have them in the background. You know we got kids, so.
We are gonna start off with watching our wedding video. If you guys have not watched that, I'll link it below.
What?
I just remember this day like it was yesterday. I was so nervous.
You can't sit still. William ain't know how to tie. Brian ain't know how to tie. I had to tie Brian's.
When did you see my brothers?
I got ready at their house, baby. We all drove together there.
Oh.
No, William looked like James Bond.
I never knew we had that on the video.
Me neither.
We just finished watching the video. If you have not watched, we encourage you to go watch. For the life of me, I was trying to find a video that somebody took of us, like for our first kiss, and I couldn't find it.
It was in our wedding video.
And it was in our wedding video the whole time. So, good to know.
Good to
so
know. Yeah.
so glad we did this video. We have a few questions that we're gonna ask each other, and we're probably gonna have different answers. Favorite 4 things from our wedding, ranking number 1 being our most favorite and number 4 being still our favorite, but it just didn't quite make number 1. So I'll go first. Number 4 was seeing my dad the day of the morning, like while I was getting ready. It was really important that both of my dads were present for our wedding.
That was your number 4?
That was my number 4.
My number 4 thing would be Heggy. I don't know if you can attach the video. Can you attach the video to this?
I can.
Like,
Yeah.
attach the video and like, so Marvin Gaye, the DJ put on Marvin Gaye. Like he was like sliding down, trying to be sexy with it, but it was not sexy whatsoever. it was just
funny.
hilarious. So that would probably be number 4. That was
a good one. Number 3 for me would probably be when my brother-in-law showed up to finally take pictures. So he was like making jokes and he was like easing the nervousness because I didn't see anybody from Theo's side of the family until the reception. Because I didn't even see Aunt Penny
right,
until
they were further in line. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't see anybody from his side of the family. The only person that I saw was his brother.
Number 3 for me. Me and most of my groomsmen got our hair cut together.
Mm-hmm.
I would say that would be number 3. Like it was just like talking, and then just realizing
Getting
that.
away like pre-jitters.
Yeah, but like getting into like, dude, you getting married today, and not the nervousness part of it, but like the excitement of it. Just a bunch of guys being in one area, just talking about it.
Were my brothers there with you?
No,
No.
they weren't. It was,
But you did get ready with my brothers.
Yeah, I got ready with your brothers. So yeah, that would be number 3.
Wow, that was good. Number 2, I want to say that we did a first dance and then we did a second dance. Second dance we did, I'm gonna combine 2 into 1. Our second dance we did with pretty much all of the married couples, all of the couples in general. It wasn't even just people who were married. We did a second dance and we invited everyone who were married. And then we invited all of the remaining couples who were in attendance to our wedding to join us in a second first dance. I also did a dress change. So that was exciting. And then the part 2 of number 2 that I most enjoyed was the peace and quiet that we got right before we came out. That was the only time outside of after the
Because after
wedding.
the second dress was when the party started.
Correct.
Get
So many
around.
people were coming up to us and we were still trying to be
Get
present.
around, talking to
Yeah.
everybody, thanking everybody for coming. It was insane. So that was a good one.
That quiet moment that we took where we could just say, wow, we're finally married. Like we got here, we did it.
I would say reception in general.
No,
which
that's
is
too
easy.
no, that's
But
too
no, you
broad.
gotta
No.
understand that it was like such a party.
It was. Everybody
was
had
such a
a good
celebration.
time. Have you ever heard of like at weddings where people be like, oh, after you eat, you got 15 minutes before all the church folk leave? No, everybody was there.
It was really, I mean, you know, we had a great DJ. Shout out to DJ. I mean, everything was just perfect. And everybody enjoyed themselves. So it was one of those weddings where, you know, we've been to weddings where we're sitting there like,
it's a lot of dead space.
Dead space, dead time. You're just like, what the heck is happening? No, like, I don't remember a period people weren't enjoying them. Like, it was just nonstop enjoyment. So it's hard for me not just to say the reception.
I know. I let you get away with it this time, but that was too easy. That was too easy. I'm surprised we haven't said anything similar, or are you just purposely doing that? No? Number one for me was the food.
Oh, that's good. The food was I think about the food
all the time.
All the time.
We wish that we could go to a wedding at our same place just for the food.
Just for the food. The food was amazing.
Absolutely amazing. Do you remember what you had?
I had a steak. So I had two entrees. I had a steak and crab cake. Mm-hmm. And you had lobster and crab cake, right? Mm-hmm. And it was, everybody else had chicken or crab cake.
Yeah.
And oh my, that crab cake. Oh amazing. My God. It was so good. The food was delicious.
Absolutely delicious.
My number one is the elements. The tasting of the elements.
That was gonna be mine.
But you didn't do it. So, I mean, we did something different during our wedding. We never even heard of it before. Mm-mm. Our wedding planner brought it to us during the planning process. He said, why don't you try this? So it was basically the stages of marriage. You got the honey, which is sweet, mm-hmm. the lemon, which is sour, the cayenne pepper, which is spicy, and it was something else that I can't remember. But we had to taste all of them.
Something was bitter.
Something was bitter. We tasted all of them on the altar. And like our facial expressions were just, like, I mean, imagine having a, you know, suck a lemon in front of everybody. It was tough. Taste cayenne pepper, like, oh my God.
The crazy thing is, everyone who was married could understand and relate to that.
And today, I think we can relate to it a little bit.
We can relate to it. I think we've experienced all 4 seasons.
Yeah. Favorite photo from our wedding day. Tough. It's a lot of good ones.
Yeah.
I would say our first dance picture.
That's a good
that
one.
Was my favorite. Yeah.
My favorite.
No, when we was on the leather couch, the boss picture.
Ooh, yeah. I don't think I've shared that.
Yeah.
I'll insert it
so you guys can see. On a canvas downstairs.
We do. I think it's in the office.
Yeah.
So my favorite photo was probably the one that we took outside.
And yeah, the snow.
The snow. It was just the perfect amount of snow.
And it was dark.
And our theme was Winter Wonderland.
Yeah.
So it was just perfect.
4 takeaways or pieces of advice you would give to somebody looking to plan a wedding. My biggest thing is to spend however much you want to spend. Mm-hmm. You hear people say, "Oh, you only got to spend $200. You don't need to spend all that money on a wedding." Bro, if you want to go extravagant, go extravagant. It's a memory that you'll have forever. We spent a good amount of money on our wedding. It's a memory you want to have, and it's a memory you don't want to look back on and regret. Like, I didn't get what I actually wanted from my wedding day. And it's not just about acknowledgement. It's just the fact that, you know, you dream about your wedding day. Mm-hmm. However much you want to spend it.
Number 2, don't worry about other people's opinion. And when I say that, people are going to say, oh, why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? Or you're going to regret not doing this.
Yeah.
You're going to regret not doing this. This is your wedding. So unfortunately, if you guys want to plan a wedding, plan your own wedding separately. This is our wedding. We want to do what we want to do. So do not tailor your wedding to fit other people and make other people comfortable.
When planning a wedding, have an open line of communication between you two. Mm-hmm. A lot of the times you'll run into issues where it's like you don't want to say things because you don't want to hurt a feeling, but like Gazel, and she'll do these things and other things in other areas as well, where it's like, all right, you're planning everything, I have no parts in it, I have no say. So, and if I say that, then you're gonna get upset. Like, no, just say it if you feel that way.
Yeah.
You know, this is both of your weddings. Yeah, you always hear, oh, it's all about the bride. I mean, I think that was one saying we like shut down immediately. It is
every
not.
time.
It is not. I mean, unless the bride is giving, like, all the money is coming from the bride. Like, if not, seriously, because I mean, I'm gonna have some input here too. I'm gonna enjoy myself. So, and you know, that's the guys out there too. It's not just about the bride. So don't believe that. And brides, it's not just about you. You know, like the guy wants to enjoy that night too. Let him enjoy the night just a little bit.
We've been to so many weddings where like, this is my wedding. No, it is not. It is not.
Y'all wedding.
Yeah.
Enjoy y'all wedding.
Number 4, enjoy wedding planning.
Yeah.
It comes so fast, and the wedding day gets there super quick.
And it goes by super quick.
So enjoy your planning as much as possible.
And don't stress out.
Correct.
Not like everything is not gonna go according to plan. Like, and you gotta know that. Like, something's gonna be off by a couple of minutes. You know, I mean, we could add way more than 4.
I'm about to add one more just because I think this is.
I gotta add one too.
Okay, that's fine. One more. Well, you go first. It's your turn.
Invite who you want. Stop me being shady. Just because every wedding it always comes to, oh, you're not inviting this person. You're not inviting this person. You're not inviting. Invite who you want. If people's feelings get hurt, their feelings get hurt. You're the one's paying.
Correct.
Like, you're the one who's paying. Invite who you want.
Have a bomb wedding coordinator the day of coordinator. Like, our wedding planner was also our wedding coordinator. Thank the Lord.
Drill sergeant.
She was the drill sergeant from our rehearsal. She kept everything going, like flowing. So she was perfect. She had a great line of communication with us during our wedding planning process as well. So have a bomb wedding coordinator and day of wedding planner and day of coordinator.
We didn't have anything on our plate but to get married. And then she coordinated with the people at the mansion that we did it. Like, she coordinated with everybody to make it. So get yourself a wedding coordinator. They're really not that expensive.
No.
Get yourself a good one, a good wedding coordinator. And if you need one, Yazel's here. And she'll assist you.
February is almost over, so we want to take advantage as much as we possibly can and share as much as we can. We have one more video. Stop. I have 2 more videos coming. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this week's video. If you guys have not already, please subscribe to our channel. Baby.
What?
What?
What did I do, baby? You're watching me instead of watching the camera.
Thank you guys so much for watching this week's video. If you guys have not already, please subscribe to our channel. Like this video. Comment down below what you thought was your favorite part of our video. And we will see you guys next week.
See ya.
Bye. What did you do?
Nothing. Let's go.